Real quick, thank you so much for tuning into this video. Go to YouTube in the search bar, go ahead and type in Triple Play Video Podcast. You'll see all the content that we're going to be throwing at you. And we are, again, thankful that you're tuning in, and we'll see you real soon.
Champions Events will now be presenting the Road to Cooperstown Tournament Series in August of 2020. This is the Triple Play Podcast. So we want to welcome everyone here today to this version of the Triple Play Podcast. We got Casey Gibson over here, who is social distancing, along with myself, Justin Arsenal, here on the Triple Play Podcast. We want to thank everyone for tuning in. We got some unbelievable, great news that we want to throw out to the travel world, sports travel world universe. A couple weeks ago, we have, like everyone else, sat back and saw the news of Cooperstown Dreams Park putting out there that they are going to be canceling their 2020 season for all the 11 and 12 players and teams and families out there to compete in Cooperstown. And like all of us, we kind of were in shock, not so much of the decision, but how real kind of it made everything feel in the world. It was just like another thing that has been canceled that really kind of devastated a lot of people that are associated in the industry, because Cooperstown means a lot to a lot of people. Cooperstown Dreams Park. I played there back in the late 90s 5 times, had the honor of playing there 5 times, back to when it was like 6 fields, 8 fields. But now it's a monster, 22 fields, like 115 teams a week. And it's everyone calls it the Disney World of travel, Disneyland of travel baseball, and they're right, it is. So Champions Events, because of that, felt an obligation to put together and manage somewhat of a similar experience to put together a series dubbed the Road to Cooperstown Tournament Series that is somewhat similar to what Cooperstown Dreams Park does. And it has just been announced. It's live. Go to www.road2Cooperstown.com, and you'll be able to see all the information. Casey will go ahead and put all that put up the website right now to take a look at all that. But yeah, it's up and available. Registrations are live. Casey, do you want to get a little bit about so far how registrations have been going?
Yeah, I think registration's been going good. We've got teams from all over the U.S., not just the Northeast, but all over the U.S. I mean, these parents, players, and coaches were planning on coming to Cooperstown. There's a lot of baseball in Cooperstown. Obviously, there's Cooperstown Dreams Park. There's All-Star Village. There's the Hall of Fame. There's Cooperstown Bat Company. I mean, it's baseball town. I mean, that's what it is. It's a baseball town. So I mean, you get a chance to still kind of experience some of that by this Road to Cooperstown series, which is only, I think 2 hours away from Cooperstown, if that.
Yeah.
So yeah, you still get to live and experience that and still play baseball like you planned on this summer. And registrations are, you'll be able to register right at this link. Send us your information, and we want you in.
Yeah, we'll be contacting. I mean, we went live with it March 30th at noon, so this past Monday. And registrations have been going, quite honestly, surprisingly quick. Teams from California, Texas, Florida, Vermont, Virginia, Maryland, New Jersey, and New York have registered so far. So they're buying into the concept of you can still visit Cooperstown, go to the Hall of Fame, included in the package of the Road to Cooperstown series. It's $19.95 for the whole team, not per player, for the whole team. Okay, included in that is your ticket to the Hall of Fame. We want you to go visit Cooperstown on that Saturday leading up to the week of competing. But go visit Cooperstown, go enjoy it, go take your pictures with Mom, Dad, the grandparents. Go have a good time over at Cooperstown. You can stay a night there if you want. We're having room blocks available for teams that just want to stay there for the night. On Sunday is check-in at Legends Field in Oswego, New York. Go ahead, Coach will be checking in. We'll have the opening ceremonies, skills competitions, fireworks, all that good stuff. Player rings as well is being offered. It's tremendous. You can see the player ring designs we think are fantastic. on the site. You play a doubleheader on Monday, doubleheader on Tuesday. You play a game on Wednesday, and we seed everybody. We play Wednesday night starting the playoffs, and then we make the championship run on that Thursday. So a lot of baseball is a 6-game minimum, 6 games at least you'll be playing. Probably an opportunity to play anywhere from 6 to 10, 6 to 12 games, depending on where you're kind of seated throughout the playoffs. But again, we're modeling it towards Cooperstown. We want them to visit Cooperstown and then come play against teams from across the country, as it seems, as registrations are coming through for 4 weeks in the summer, starting end of July and then 3 weeks in August, to be able to give enough time for teams that are getting canceled through these earlier tournaments, especially for champions, the teams that have been registering and competing in these April, March tournaments. They can use those credits into this tournament. So they can use those credits, that money, and it can flow into this tournament. So they'll almost essentially knock off half of what it would be owed for this tournament. It's a great experience. I know, Casey, you're pretty excited about it. We just can't. We basically, Casey, you're going to, acknowledge this. We felt an obligation to offer this. A lot of people are saying, well, how do you know you're going to be open in August? You know what? You're right. We don't know if we're going to be open June, July, August. We don't know, but we know that we at least had to give somewhat hope out there to teams and families and these kids that still deserve to go do that. We're not taking any money up front. Deposits are due, I believe, May 1 or May 15th. We're still deciding on that. But we're going to hold off on all that stuff. We just want as many teams to register as possible. Go to www.road2cooperstown.com. It's the number 2cooperstown.com. And take a look at all the information, all the amenities that are included. And we just can't. Legends Field is going to be popping in August.
Yeah, I mean, you got to take a risk. Yeah, we don't know what we're going to be doing a month or two from now. But if you don't take a risk, you'll never know. Like the great Wayne Gretzky said, you miss 100% of shots you don't take.
Was it Wayne or was it Michael?
That was Wayne.
Jordan.
That was Gretzky.
Michael, Wayne.
Yeah,
what's the difference? Legends.
Legends
and
Field.
Legends Field.
No, but I definitely think, we have to give these guys somewhere to play baseball. Someone's got to do it, and why not us?
So we've been on all the Facebook. I know you're going to add something there, but we've been on all the Facebook groups. We've got into weeks 1 through 13 of the Cooperstown weeks on Facebook. We put that information out there. We're essentially now in 21 different Facebook groups to get this information out there, including our database of email contacts and our current tournament registrants. We've been sending that information out there to get this in their hands so they can see it, so they can be a part of it as well. And again, we're just excited. I can't wait to throw fireworks off up at Legends. Get that bird out of that nest on field 6.
That would be against the Wildlife Endangerment Act. The osprey is a wildlife species. No, I can't wait to watch. I think a nice little the parade down Legends is cool. I mean, especially like you said, teams from Florida, Texas, California, Vermont, Virginia.
They've all signed up. So, and they're getting their hotel accommodations right now through the hotel or the travel provider, Sarah Sports Travel. So, the earlier you sign up, the better you can get a better hotel accommodation. It's not saying that there's any bad ones out there, but in terms of distance to Legends Fields Complex, there's really only 3 to 4 hotels in the Oswego area, which are about 5 minutes away from the facility. And then it goes down into Clay, New York, where it's about 20 minutes away. But at one road, it's easy. And you're a little bit closer to Syracuse as well, a lot of things to do there. But again, we're just excited to announce this. We're happy to announce this to give people hope as we're all still sitting in our basements and trying to deal with what the current situation is, and it is what it is. And go to road2cooperstown.com. Take a look. Go ahead and register. You get a phone call from us, and we'll give you more information.
And make sure, I mean, you could click on like week 3 just for an example and see teams coming. You'll be able to see teams on there. So that way I want to play a Texas team. I'm going that week. Like it's cool. It shows you what state they're from. There's a cool map on there. I mean,
player rings too, man. The player rings are great. Check out the designs.
Look at these things.
They're really nice. They're really nice. So again, go check it out. All the information is there. You can also subscribe to this YouTube channel. You go ahead to click on that subscribe button and click on the notifications so you can get all that good stuff and be a part of this channel. And with all that being said, that's Casey Gibson. I'm Justin Arsenal, and this is the Triple Play Podcast.
Thanks, guys.